I was going to make 3 separate videos, one for the drug developer, one for the cybernetics guy, and one for the search team, but I figured I'd just put them all into one, and hoping that you guys will be able to follow along. Anyways, we're going to make our way over to outpost number 15, which is a little south of the waxing barracks. There should be 4 or 5 guards there, to which we're going to try and squeeze them for a little bit of information in regards to the whereabouts of the search team, drug developer, as well as the cybernetics guy. So let's just start here and see if we can make any progress. So I'm just going to open up the map really quickly and show you. And again, it's really close to the waxing barracks. You should have no problem finding this outpost. I highly recommend that you complete this mission without trying to do everything in one go. Not trying to do every single objective in one playthrough. It's possible, but it's difficult and it can get frustrating. So I highly recommend that you just do the mission, complete it, take care of the armored vehicles, secure the tanks and those objectives, and then come back and clean it up. And you rescue the prisoners. Okay, so let's just interrogate this guy. Some prisoners escaped. Okay, so we got a little info there. But just for the record, all you really need to know is the location of the prisoners. And I'm just showing you the way I went about it. I don't use guides. I'm not a big fan of guides, only because if I start using them, I won't stop. And the next thing you know, I'm devoting a lot of my time. My head's constantly buried online and looking at walkthroughs and shit like that. And it's fucking with my overall experience and taking away from my game time. So that's the only thing. I have nothing against people that need help. I actually had to look up the drug developer within this mission because for some reason it was just not registering after I captured he or she. It just wasn't registering. When it comes to going back to my base, I could not find the person. But anyways, there's one particular mission where a prisoner is trying to escape. And if you set off the alarm, well, the prisoner will book it and you'll lose your opportunity. So I'm not sure if that happens a lot when it comes to finding prisoners, if their locations change, if it's like truly dynamic in that sense. But I know it does exist within one particular mission. So if I have to do any kind of editing and stuff like that in order to make this more optimal for your viewing, in other words, no unnecessary nonsense that you have to watch or you have to fucking listen to me yap away, I will. But let's just get over there. I'm just trying to show you the route that I'm taking. And by the way, if you don't do certain objectives in certain missions, you're not going to have access to creating certain items and things of that nature. The same could be said for the side operations. A good example for the side operations is the legendary gunsmith. If you do not rescue him, well, you're not going to be able to customize weapons. Okay, here's the prisoner. Poor little thing. Okay, so let's get the prisoner out of here. And that one is the cybernetics. So now we just need the search team. I'm gonna do a little victory dance. And we also need to find the drug developer. Just gonna show you the map really quickly. So the moment I stopped recording, guess who shows up? The search team. Which makes sense because the prisoner was just in this area. So let's try and do our best to wipe these guys out and extract them. And then go and try and track down the drug dealer. Or drug developer. Same difference. Okay, so I'm just going to let this run its course. Open up a waypoint. And then probably going to edit it so the next thing you're going to see after the waypoint is the extraction of the drug developer.
Boss, we have information on new targets. Check your iDroid for their predicted route.
The map has been updated. Marker placed.
There's no way to eliminate it.
So here is the drug developer, sadly tucked away in the dark, grimy, dingy, dirty, musty, grimy dungeon of a holding cell in the waxing barracks. I sent Quiet out on a recon. You can also bring D-Dog. Here's the thing, D-Dog is able to obtain real-time information while you're on the go. Quiet is better when it comes to wanting information at a certain area before you get there. But sometimes Quiet will actually miss certain things. I noticed that sometimes she will not pick up on prisoners. Sometimes. The only bad thing with the D-Dog is that you have to actually get up in there or right on top of the prisoner or whatever you're looking for in order for him to actually notice. Actually, he does have a fairly good proximity when it comes to the information he can gather. So let's just get him out of here, and then I'll show you the end when it comes to the information screen and the completion. So I'm just going to stop talking now because I think you have had enough torture. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope it helped somewhat. If you liked it, please share it, maybe subscribe, like, or just leave a comment, say hello. Anyways, that's it. Take care. I love you all. Be safe, and until next time, take it easy.
Begin cover fire.
You have arrived at your analysis complete.
Offensive will be ending soon. Boss, what's up? You haven't eliminated a single vehicle yet. You'll fail the mission if you don't hurry.